Hello and welcome to Logic ERP. This video will guide you to the process of passing a TDS receivable account entry. The first step is to click on Setup New Account to create a TDS receivable account. Define account type as current assets. Now, go to Cash Bank Voucher Configuration and select Bank Receipts or Cash Receipts from the drop-down list of configurations. A new option named Default TDS Receivable Account has been added in Other Options 1 tab. Select the account which you had created in the previous step. TDS Receivable has also been added in the drop-down list of amount column as. So, you have two options to choose from, namely, less TDS Receivable and including TDS Receivable. This video will show both of the cases in further steps. Let us first choose the option of including TDS receivable. Apart from this, a new column named TDS Receivable Account Unlock has been added in column locks. Tick this option to enable TDS Receivable Account in bank receipts and cash receipts. Now, go to Bank Receipts or Cash Receipts window. You will see that the option of TDS Receivable Account has been enabled. Before passing the entry, click on Column Attributes, where you will see that a new column named TDS Receivable has been added. Tick this column and move it to the desired position. Now, let us suppose that you have an outstanding receivable of 12,000 rupees from a customer, out of which he has deducted 2,000 rupees towards TDS. Also, please remember that we have chosen amount column as including TDS receivable in the first case. 12,000 rupees will be entered in the amount column and 2,000 rupees in the TDS receivable column. Lastly, create a journal report to see the effect of the entry. You can see that the bank account has been debited with 10,000 rupees because customer has deducted 2,000 rupees towards TDS and customer account has been credited with 12,000 rupees. Now, let us look at case 2, where amount column as is selected as less TDS receivable. Going with the same example, entry in this case will be different. 10,000 rupees will be entered in the amount column and 2,000 rupees in the TDS receivable column. Lastly, create a journal report to see the effect of the entry. The effect on journal is the same in both of the cases. So, you can choose either of the options as per your convenience. Thank you for watching this video. For more software-related updates, kindly subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell icon.